请问这礼拜天答到有奖品，答对的话有奖品。这礼拜天2点 AM 会发生什么事情？
换时间吗？
这礼拜天2点 AM， 什么？下令时要怎么样？
换时间，
少睡1个小时。OK， 所以这里礼拜天2点 AM 会少睡1个小时，大家要记得。对，这边要教会就是12点再说啊。好，可以换好了哦。
我知道是 daylight saving。
对 ，daylight saving 有，你的职位已经先帮你回来了。好 ，so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Eric. 我是 Eric， 然后I'm doing my second master in Biola， 有点像是
Biola，
对，distance program。跟 Kitty、跟 Andy 方还有跟 Alex 不太一样，我是在你知道是什么？对，不一样，我是在 apologetic， 不是 biology， 对，在apologetic 的 science and religion 的 program。So， 前 like 3 weeks ago， 大家 Andy， 我有一个荣幸 ，Andy 说 ，OK， 星期2的 Bible study，you can do science rethink， right？ It was a rethink， 我们之前的 theme 就是 rethink， 然后 rethink， 然后 Andy 讲很多 church stuff， 然后他就说 ，Eric，you can do a rethink on science and faith。I was like, okay, and I'm interested because at that time， 我刚好在 I was praying， 就跟上帝说 ，So how am I going to use this what I learned？ 然后就是刚好就是 Andy 说 ，Okay, you can do that。所以我说 ，Okay, that's good。然后 I kind of 有点 struggle, but I did it。然后 Andy 说 ，Okay, why don't you consider 就是礼拜5在这边。So yeah, here I am. I'm very honored. 那 I'll try not to bore you guys， 会比较，假如你是 science major and stuff，you'll be a little bit not scientific, it'll be a little bit boring。然后 I'll try to make it fun。But the goal of this 就是说，至少是 the first session 是 to challenge you guys on what is reality, how do we perceive reality。那 it's gonna be a total of 3 sessions。像刚刚 Kitty 跟肖讲的，我们下礼拜会是在哪里？在旧堂。对，下礼拜旧堂有 Mission Conference， 然后所以我们是Series number 1 Session number 1 somewhere else， Session number 2 somewhere else， 好 Session number 3， 总共 three sessions， and we're gonna have a guest speaker， 就是下个 session Pastor Ben 会来讲，他是 molecular biologist， biology professor used to be，so it's very honored that he has the time to come。那before we start， 可以先play 一个 clip。Image。对，扩阿班。那个 APT 你准备好了吗？
那很辛苦，OK，no pressure。他在看 YouTube。
跑过去。No, not that one. What is that?
That one? 是 Spring Camp 的 footage 吗？
好，我先讲个笑话好了。Before you start, while you're setting up， 这笑话有一点 related。这笑话是一个，我们有个牧师很喜欢讲笑话 ，I copy this from him。所以有一天有个院长，他是精神院的院长，是有听过这个？
有，
只有你吗？还是
Maybe. Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh, you heard it? What? Heard it? Hear it again. 有个精神院的院长，他有一天就在巡逻，然后就走到精神病院，就看一下谁比较正常，他就在那边做他定期的巡逻，然后他走一走就发现这个，哎，这4个好像很正常，然后说 OK， 我要来做一个 final test before 我可以把它 release 出去到正常世界，他们如果还不正常，可能会伤害别人。所以他们就把这4个抓起来，然后他们做一件事情，就是把它关到一个房间。这个房间很特别，它就是全部都白的，然后墙。先不要想它怎么进去，反正就可能把它丢进去这样。所以全部都白的，没有任何的门，然后他们就在地上画了一个门 ，OK， 画一个圈圈，然后就把这4个精神病患放在里面，然后他看说谁有发疯，谁没有发疯 ，OK， 然后呢？丢进去之后就开始，然后就发现有3个人就是 就会看一下，哎，要去哪里？然后说这个门，然后打不开，因为是什么2D 的画的嘛，没有办法开，打不开。然后那个院长就在看说，这个不行，这个不行，这个也不行。然后最后他发现有一个人在旁边坐着，坐在这边，然后就看，然后他说，哎，that one 好像是 sane， 就是正常。然后他就是说 ，OK，let's do a final interview with that guy， 然后就把那个人请过来，那个人叫做 Andy 好了。然后说 Andy 啊，教授你有没有去开那个门啊？然后知道 Andy 说什么 ？Andy 就这样，他好笨哦，因为钥匙在我这。走，笑话不好笑。好，然后天分。
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
It's an honor to meet you.
No, the honor is mine. Please, come, sit. I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole?
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate yet?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
I know exactly what you mean. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to do. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
好。So，每个人都有看过《Matrix》，right？ 没看过。可能 most of you guys watch it 可能就是 DVD or whatever. I think I watched it in the theater. So 其中有个角色在 The Matrix， 就是 Morpheus， 就是戴墨镜那个，他不是主角，看起来有点像 Bossy，but he's not. Morpheus， 他有一句话他说 ，It is a world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth, blind you from the truth. 然后尼尔就说 ，What truth? That you're a slave, people. You're a slave, Neo. And we're trapped inside of the mind. We're a prisoner. A prison for your mind. 然后他最后给你有一个 option. You can take the blue pill, or you can take the red pill. Take the blue pill, you can continue to go back to whatever you believe in your life. You can continue to be 他好像是一个 computer scientist, computer engineer, whatever. He's a hacker. 把 Bitcoin hack 到现在很低，要买赶快买，没有。Blue pill, or you can take the red pill. 他是用 Alice in Wonderland， 就是 it seems like another dimension of the universe. Or you can take that. Which one would you want to go? Which pill do you want to take? 那hopefully throughout 今天这个 session, you can choose which pill you want to take. 因为 we all have to choose. 这不是只是 just a movie. There's something much deeper in the truth that we might not see. So science and faith, that's what 我今天要讲的东西。So all reasoning involves faith, and all faith involves reason. 这两个东西是没有办法 separate 的。你可能觉得说，教会的东西跟我在学校学的东西 is not the same, and 你说 I can completely separate. 我礼拜五来，假如我礼拜天有来，我礼拜二有来 ，I'm super devoted. I spent 3 days at church. 然后其他的4 days, 3.5 days, 我就活 completely differently. You think these two can be separated, but actually you cannot. Everything is based on each other. All reasoning involves faith. All faith involves reason. But the true difficulty is 说 which one? How is it connected? How do you identify 哪些东西是 hidden? It's actually connecting with each other. 哪些是 actually relating to each other? Not independent source of knowledge. Science is not an independent source of knowledge, but from the heart. 所以我们有时候跟别人 conflict， 尤其你有传过福音，你跟他讲说 whatever you believe is wrong, whatever you believe is false 的时候，你会发现有些人 no, you don't tell me what to believe. I believe in whatever I believe. 不管是可以 apply 到 to homosexuality, abortion, whatever you name it, 不同 religion. You don't think 我可以 challenge 他的 heart, because it's not just pure knowledge. It's something that you believe. It's something that involves faith. So in a way, we begin the life of the mind with some sort of religious belief. Everything is tied together. 好，现在 suppose that 我是个 Christian 啊。Suppose I am a Christian. I am a Christian. That 我在 explain 有些事情的时候 ，that God 我会用上帝去 explain 这些事情。我说上帝这样帮我。Suppose that's the truth for me. 那我这样的 suppose 的时候 ，it doesn't make it that you don't have to presuppose anything. You have to replace 我的 God with something else. Do you know what I'm saying? For example, 我希望梁妈妈应该倒，我忽然就想到用梁妈妈当一个，她倒了对不对？Okay, good. 好 ，so 梁妈是一个中餐厅 ，so I'm sorry, not good, but 你们应该没有 relatives. Okay, suppose 我有一天去吃梁妈妈，然后我喜欢吃她的面，所以我就点了一个面，然后我就吃完，然后吃完后我就很开心回家，耶，吃饱了，然后还 OK， 没有特别贵，然后就发现不行，就跑去厕所做该做的事情，然后假如跟 Andy 去好了，一直问 Andy。然后假如跟 Andy 去，然后问 Andy 说 ，Andy 你觉得你有没有肚子怪怪的时候？他说呀 ，feel a little bit something， 我也要去厕所做该做的事情。然后说 ，OK，that's kind of weird，what's going on？ 是我们的问题还是 something about 那家店？然后我就打电话问肖，说肖，你之前去吃梁妈妈有没有什么？他说呀，我也是去之后，然后就去厕所做该做的事情。OK。
想洗手就好了。
洗手，对，洗手。然后小丑就加了一句，他说 I heard，梁妈妈不太干净。然后我就想说啊 ，that must be。That must be why。梁妈妈不干净，所以我跟 Andy 去吃才会怎么样？才会去厕所做该做的事情。So now what happened to me？ 我把这个东西 ，Is that the truth？ 那梁妈妈这家店不干净 ，Is that the truth？How does Chien know 梁妈妈这家店不干净？他有看到老鼠跑来跑去吗？还是他有看到有些员工把别人吃剩下的面，就是再倒回去，然后再吃？还是 something right？ Does he know that? He doesn't know that， but 他就说他这家店不干净，然后 I and probably Andy believe that 这家店不干净。And I see that as the truth. Suppose, for me, God is the truth. Okay, so I believe in a sovereign God that offers grace through Christ. But 我这样的 belief on these certain things, it may not be true for you, but you have to replace that with something else. For example, 我在过马路好了，牵着一个女朋友的手，然后很喜欢就跟 Andy 这种一样，很害怕，一定要牵着 Emily 的手，然后要过马路。然后后来我走快要过马路的时候 ，Emily 说：“哎，等一下。”不是 Emily，but yeah, you know what. 我说：“哎 ，what happened？” 然后我转过头的时候，有一辆车很快过去，然后我就说：“感谢上帝，让 Emily，hypothetical Emily， 叫我让我转回头，不会踩出去到马路被车嘣撞死。”说我信上帝。But somebody else 在做同样的事情的时候，走到这边。然后他的女朋友叫他，然后说：“哎，发生什么事？”然后就咻，车子过来，他就说：“哦。”然后不说感谢上帝，他不信上帝，他说 ：“What a coincidence！ 你好厉害哦，你怎么会未卜先知？一定是我今天算命算得对，或者是什么星座 ，something. You have to replace that with something. 你不会说上帝 ，but you will replace that with something else. And that's what this means. Suppose God is true, for those who reject God's offer of grace through Christ must replace 这个 God with something else. And all this thing is based on 一个 informal knowledge, directly grounded in experience. 就像我刚刚讲梁妈妈这个东西 ，it's an experience. 我肚子痛 ，I have evidence that it's not clean. I can say that. 因为什么？我去厕所做该做的事情。But is that the truth? Is that the truth? Or 可能刚好我跟 Andy 跟肖同时都对某一个东西过敏 ，or something. So you don't know, but 你会说 I know the truth, I have evidence. 梁妈妈这家店不干净，然后就一传十，十传百就到了，没有了。So 这样讲哦 ，Who can discover the truth？ 如果肖说不准，我说不准 ，Andy 说不准 ，Pastor 说不准 ，then who can discover the truth？ Now 再 consider 一个 scenario, a lot of scenarios. Consider 一个 Christian 的 perspective on 数学好了 ，who might take 有一些 shape 啊 ，and how this differs from 一个 non-Christian. So 我们先假设 Andy must be a Christian， 因为他是个 pastor，I hope. 然后假设在读Biola 的 Melody 不是 Christian for some reason. 假设 ，Now 我要问你们一个问题 ，and you have to answer me. Okay. For Christian perspective, 1 + 1 equals. I know he's not good at math, but
Why do you do this?
1 + 1 equals
3.
2. Okay. 那 non-Christian， 你要以 non-Christian 方式去想哦。1 + 1 equals 3. 啊，真的啊 2. Okay. So now, interestingly, Andy, prove from the Bible 1 + 1 equals 2, and you prove from math 或者 from science 1 + 1 equals 2. Probably can do it. 1页加2页，因为1页加1页等于2页，没有啦。So you probably can do it, but 我们都 believe that 1 + 1 equals 2. How does it happen? We all kind of laugh at 这个 idea， 就是说 we don't need proof from math theorem. We don't need proof from the Bible that this science statement, these laws are true. But actually, all science, all reasoning we all have some kind of faith beneath all these formulas. And all this thing actually differs from the worldview. All these claims arises from different worldviews. Some things, in Christian perspective, and non-Christian perspective, come out the thing was different, but some things will be the same. So we believe in order that we might understand. 我们要先相信，我们才能够去理解。Or we understand, so we can believe. Now, before I get into the meat, 有些 definition I think is important that we go through. 然后 while we're going through，可不可以请那个谁 Paul 吗？可以发那个 OK。好 ，So science, what is science? Science 是一个 attempt to explain 一些 natural phenomena. 那 religion 就是 attempt to explain natural plus other phenomena. So science and religion explains pretty much all phenomena. And worldview 是一个 person how he or she sees things, how he or she interprets experiences. Whether you like it or not, you have a worldview. And faith is basically trust, or it's basically you're confident, you rely on something. It's faith. Biblical definition of faith, Hebrews 11. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Okay, not seen. For by man of old gained approval. Okay, man of old gained approval. By faith, we understand that the world was prepared by the word of God, so that what's seen was not made out of things which are visible. So it doesn't have to be visible. It's something you believe. It's something可能没有那么concrete. You cannot touch, but something you believe. The essence of faith is pretty much 这边讲的 a confidence or trust. 然后 everybody, you probably heard this 1,000 times, has some kind of faith in anything. For example, 你现在坐的椅子 you have faith in 这个椅子不会突然裂掉。Of course, sometimes it occasionally happens, 然后屁股可能会有点痛。But you have faith that 这个椅子 will be okay. Or you have faith in this person, 你的女朋友、男朋友、你的 parents that will do certain things for you. Or to be extreme, 你会相信美国被攻打的时候，你会有 faith in that 奥巴马会出张他的嘴在电视上。Or even more extreme, you have faith in something you cannot even see. You don't even know. You have something called God. You have faith in God. And 除了一些事情、物品跟人 you can also have faith in some kind of statement. 像说 exercise 会让你变瘦. You have faith in that for majority of us. Or to another extreme, God was Christ reconciling the world unto Himself. So you can have faith in all different levels. Now, 在你的小组，我希望这个东西没有在 handout 上面。You can quickly discuss these two questions， 然后选一个人 to present the group to talk about this. I'll give you like 15 minutes or so. So first, does everybody have faith or trust in at least some religious beliefs? How about agnostics? Agnostics 就是 don't really care. 第二个 are reasons and religious belief totally separate things? 就是两个是完全不一样的东西吗 ？How do they relate or share in common? 那就小组很快速的讨论一下。This is like a warm up questions.